Okay, we're going to continue with the 1891 Used Companion magazine, and so far every story we've read from this magazine has been really rather hard. So we're hoping before it changes, what?
No poison in our wallpapers?
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that just weird?
A commercial?
Why would they put that?
An advertisement.
Was there poison in wallpaper back then, Mom?
Well, today we know there was lead in paint. But
that's disgusting.
In 123 years ago, I have no idea why they would put that in a commercial. I mean, in an advertisement. Unreal, huh? But that's the way that was then, I guess. Okay. So we're going to read the story of The Age of Decay. Okay, this is 123 years ago, so keep that in mind. And it's read to you by Jennifer.
Birth, growth, maturity, decay, death. Such is the normal history of man. The three periods of life should sustain a certain proportion to each other. 20 years of growth, 60 years of maturity, 20 years of decay. This is what might be counted upon as the ordinary course of human life, but for the fact that we labor under a load of ancestral transgressions of physical and moral law, supplemented and intensified by our own personal delinquencies and follies. How pleasant is this picture! 20 years of happy childhood and youth, 60 years of intellectual progress and achievement, with domestic and social joys, and then 20 years of slow, almost unconscious decay, characterized by serenity of mind, pleasing memories, and joyous anticipation of a grander life beyond the grave. Sadly different is human existence as we see it. We look with wonder upon Gladstone, past 80, still vigorous in body and mind, still strong and wise to lead the great Liberal party of England. We accept 70 as life's natural limit, and expect only labor and sorrow if this limit is passed. We are doomed, we think, by our inheritance, and to some extent that is true. But we should remember the law of retribution. The torn flesh heals, the broken bone reunites, diseases tend toward recovery, the weary toiler rises from sleep strong for new labors, the wise physician bases his hopes on laws. And this tendency of nature to heal herself may be greatly assisted by careful and intelligent living, so that it is always possible that the man of unfortunate ancestry may secure for himself a good old age, and start his posterity upon an ascending plane. Do what we will, however, life must have its end. When the age of decay is reached, hidden changes are going on, the culmination of which is the last great change. The muscles shrink, the brain shrivels, the nerves lose their sensibility and active power, the arteries perhaps become chalky and fatty, the heart is weakened, the circulation enfeebled, and at last the end comes. During this final period, then, we must take things calmly, avoid excess of all kinds, guard against exposures to cold, keep up a degree of mental activity, cultivate cheerfulness, and look forward with hope.
All right. So, this is a very sad magazine. I don't know what their frame.
There's some kind of death thing going on this whole time they were making
death. This magazine is just the saddest one out of them all that we've read so far. But we'll continue to bring you the stories because people want to know what was written and what was said 123 years ago. So be sure to sub me and we'll bring you some more.